Hello there, I am Tugustu Zariun. This is my channel. Motivate and support me by subscribing my channel. Here is information technology for grade 7 students. Starting from today, I will continue to give a lesson in this channel. Motivate and support me by subscribing my channel. Unit 1, Introduction to Information and Communication Technology. What the outcomes? At the end of this unit, students, you have to be able to define ICT. You have to define computer. You have to differentiate between IT and ICT. What's the difference between IT, information technology, and ICT? You have to know at the end of the chapter or the unit. You have to explain the concepts of information technology. What's the concepts of information technology? And discuss the basic elements of ICT system. What the overview of or the aim of this unit? This unit draws students' attention to the important role that information and communication technology plays in our daily lives. We are in 21st century, we are in the fifth generation that this subject matter is very important for society and for the community, to the public, to the people that we are giving a lesson here. Also, the students are following as a one subject. That they have to give an attention and it should they can put their as a career for their future plan. Starting from this lesson, this grade, curriculum is found here in all private or governmental schools. You have to give a big attention here, especially if you have a career plan at the future by. If you want to join in one of the branches of computer science, you can. You have to strengthen, especially grade 7 up to 12, as a subject matter is given both in governmental and non-governmental schools that you have to give a special attention for the subject matter. Whether not only as a career plan, whether we are joining a computer or other fields, necessarily the subject matter is given for all fields. Whether you join health sector or other fields also, the subject matter is found everywhere. Computer is found everywhere. It is used in every field that you have to give a special attention for the subject matter. Both in theoretically and practically, you have to develop your IT subject skill. Nowadays, ICT is used in communication. It is used in communication. It is used in education. It is in entertainment and e-commerce. Nowadays, information and communication technology is used in communication. Now, the subject matter is given as one subject in education. We use also here in education. In case of communication, we use ICT. In case of entertainment, for refresh ourselves, for entertain ourselves, we use to play game or to hear other audio-based files or to watch movies. For the case of entertainment, we use ICT. Again, for to sell or to go to buy goods over the internet, we use also ICT in e-commerce. The unit is also describes the basic terminologies such as information communication technology, what's information communication technology, and information technology. What's the difference between information ICT and IT? What's the difference between information and communication technology and information technology? The basic elements of ICT including data. What are the basic elements of ICT? It includes data, information, user, communication, and technology are described in detail in this unit. In addition, the unit gives background knowledge about computers and their basic characteristics. What's computer? Background knowledge about computers and their basic characteristics. What are the characteristics of computers comparing with the electronic device or comparing with that of humans? What makes them differ? Have you ever thought what ICT is, how it works? Have you think about ICT? The term information communication technology, in short ICT, refers to all communication technologies. It refers to all communication technologies, including the internet. When you say information communication technology, in short ICT, it refers to all communication technologies, including the internet, mobile phones, television, computers, tablets, and cameras are included under information and communication technology. Therefore, when you say information and communication technology, not only it refers to computers, it also includes the internet, mobile phones, television, tablets, and cameras. Not only computers. When you say computer information and communication technology or ICT, not only saying computer, it also refers the internet, can also include the mobile phones, it can also television, cameras also, the digital system, the digital devices. It also refers to integrating telephone and audio-visual networks with computer networks to enable the users to access, retrieve, store, transmit, and manipulate information in a digital or electronic form. In today's technology, it's possible to retrieve, it's possible to store, it's possible to transmit, manipulate information in a digital or electronic form. Previous times, there are electronic devices that are mostly used for transmission purpose, for communication purpose. Nowadays, computers can process or manipulate. There are digital devices that can store. Again, after storing, they can retrieve. They enables in general to access these things. It is in digital form. Mostly, these devices use data in a digital form. Information technology, in short IT, refers to an entire industry. When we come to information technology, it refers to an entire industry that uses computers, networking, software, and other equipment to manage information. How can we manage information? How can we store information? Using digital systems, we must have a computer. To store digital information, we must have computers. To exchange information, we must have networking. To send from one computer to another, we must have networking. To create a specific file, we must have a software. For instance, to create picture-based or text-based files, we must have a software for editing purpose also. For instance, after capturing a specific picture using our mobiles, it's possible to edit using a software. Here, information technology in short, it refers to an entire industry that uses computers. It uses information technology, it refers computers, networking, software, and other equipment to manage information. It is the process of creating. When you say information technology, it is the process of creating using software with computers, creating, maintaining means processing, using software with computers, maintaining. You can edit and using computer software, hardware, and networks. It is the process of creating, can be maintaining, repairing, and using computer software, using software. It's the process of information technology. It's the process of using softwares, computer softwares. It is the process of hardware and networks. Also, IT and ICT are related concepts. The way we see here, as you have seen the definition, they almost are the same. Under information and communication technology, there is television. In information technology, computers, networking, software, and other equipments are found. In case of information and communication technology, we have cameras additionally. Regarding to television, and we have also cameras here. Mobile phones under information. Mostly when we say information technology, it includes that uses computers, networking, software, and other equipment to manage information. But when we see, they may be similar, but there is a slightly difference between the two. Although IT and ICT are related concepts, they are not the same. IT is a broader concept, and technology that is related to computing data. When you say IT, it is a broader concept, and technology that is related to computing means processing using computer softwares, computing data. How can we compute data? Mostly using computer softwares with computer computing data. Whereas ICT is related technologies in communication, mostly in case of here under ICT information communication technologies, there are also television, cameras for the communication purpose, mobile phones. Therefore, ICT is a related technologies in communication. In case of IT, related to computing data, mostly using computer and process with computer softwares. ICT system consists of 5 basic elements such as data, information, communication, user and technology. Under ICT system, when we say system, it is a set of related parts working together. When they are working together for some purpose, they have their own goals. For instance, in human body, there are digestive systems, there are circulatory systems. This circulatory system, for instance, there are organs, they can participate. When we read a particular textbook, our parts, our body organs like heart, blood vessel, and lung are working together. Like other systems, ICT system also have components. The components are working together. Under ICT system, we have a data, we have an information, we have a communication, we have a user, and the technology. Let us see one by one. What's the data? Data is one of the basic elements of ICT system. Without data, the ICT system cannot be. Always when we say ICT system, parallel we have a data. This is one component of ICT system. It can be defined as any type of representation of an object or an event. It can be defined as any type of representation of an object or an event. Is the representation of an object? It can be also an event. For instance, it can be a picture mostly. Numbers. Picture is a data type. Numbers is a data type, data. Text it is symbols, speech, image, and so on are all examples of representations of data. Data has to be processed. Data has to be processed to have a meaning, to be a complete meaning, to have a meaning, to stand alone by itself. I mean to stand alone by itself, it should be processed, but it doesn't stand alone by itself. It have no meaning data. That it should be processed. Data has to be processed or provided with context before it is given meaning. For example, Ababa, it is a data. 15, it is a data. Kabada, it is a data. 17, it is a data. Sarah, it is a data. 12, it is a data. Muhammad, 16. Alamu, 20. David, and 18. These are examples of data. By themselves, they have no meaning. They should be processed. Shows a list of raw and processed data. Here, inputs, they are inputs or data indirectly. Ababa, Muhammad, 16, Alamu, 20, David, 18, for instance. Ababa, 30, student, grade, 7. They are separated by comma. Ababa by itself, it is a data or input. 13, it is data input. Student, it is data input. Grade 7, it is the data input. They should be processed. When we process this data, they should be converted into output or information. Ababa is 13. years old. Ababa is 13 years old. And a grade 7 student. A grade 7 student. How can we process? Humans can process. Humans can interpret. Humans can interpret this. The data is changed into information. It can be the words are changed into statement. The words they have no meaning. The statement have a meaning. It can be true or false, but the statement can be true or false. The differences between data and information. Here the figure shows us. Information is the result of processed data. The output is an information. Therefore, it is the result of processed data. It is processed. When we process the data, this will get an information or output. Data processing occurs when data is collected and translated into usable information. This result allows the processed data to be put into context and give meaning. For instance, every student has their own marks. The marks, they are data. The final result, rank, average, sum, after collecting the subject marks for each subject after a semester. In a semester, we will get a rank, we'll have an average or a quarterly. When we collect specific markers and when we change into sum or total, we are processing the data. Then we will get an output. That output is our information. The rank, sum, average are information. But the markers for each subject, they are data. Data interpretation is the process of reviewing data through some predefined process which will give assign some meaning to data, arrive to relevant conclusion. We have to process to get the right information. The other informations and communication technology component is user. A person who has access to ICT and utilizes it. How data is processed? We must have a person. A person is a person, a human, can access and use it the data. The same to technology. By using technology, they can process the data. Therefore, a person collects data, then feeds or input to the computer system, and finally, after producing the output, humans can make a decision also. A user is a person who access to ICT and utilizes it. It uses it. A person that collects and gives to process and gives an output. After producing an output, the information used by also the person or the user. A person that interacts with the computer system. A person that interacts with any digital machine is a user. It is humans who develop and operate the software by itself. It is developed by persons, humans. It is humans who develop and operate the software, feed data, create and maintain the hardware, define the procedures, and finally determine if an ICT succeeds or fails. Humans can produce software and use software again. Humans collect and feed the data. Humans create and maintain the hardware. Humans by themselves, they use procedures, steps, they follow the steps, and finally determine if an ICT succeeds or fails. They make decisions, the right decision, whether for instance the student is fail or not, based on the final output or the information that we got. When you say a user, a person that access the ICT and utilizes, the person that interacts with. In case of humans, they develop, they can use also the system. A person accessing in a computer here, it is a user. We say it a user. In case of communication, it is the process of passing information from one place to another. What's the communication? The process of passing information from one place to another. If you have two persons, they are communicating each other with using mobile phone or computer, there is a communication. It is the process of passing information from one place to another. It is a communication. Providing information to computers, reading information from any system. or the transfer of message between two people are some of the example of communication. In case of communication, we have the users. There are users beside the technology also. There is a data also. Here to have communication among computers and other ICT systems, communication devices are mandatory. To have a communication, to send or receive, we must have a communication devices necessarily. If there is no device, communication device means there is no communication at all. Communication devices are basically devices that allow computers and other ICT systems to communicate with one another. The communication devices can be also mobiles. Example of communication service here. We can use, for instance, SMS service. Possible to receive or send a message. We are indirectly communication. Communicate how the communication is proceed using digital devices like mobile phone. When you say technology refers to a set of tools, they are machines, devices, must have refer to a set of tools and machines created by humans to solve problems. It allows humans to study and evolve the human elements. In general, mobile phones, the best example is why we create machines to solve specific problems. Humans innovate to solve the problems. In ancient time, people create variety of devices. For instance, what purpose of having variety of spoons? Spoons have their own. It's a tool to eat some type of foods. Just it's a tool to solve a problem. The same to here technology solves a problem. The same to ancient devices or crafts. Technology helps us. For instance, the computer, mobiles or mobile computers can help us to communicate each other. Here is the cell phone technology. Helps us to communicate. How the communication is proceed? We must have a communication device, means the technology. Must have a technology. It means that helps to solve a problem. For instance, the best example is mobile phones. It is a technology that helps us to communicate each other. It helps us to use as a television also. Also another example of technology we use to watch movies and news. It also uses as a calculator. Variety of softwares are available thanks to the technology. The technology must use variety of services. For today is enough. I will continue in next session. Thank you. Subscribe. Don't forget to subscribe my channel.